This show is about design. I believe that design is the core of all art. Good art has good design. Well-executed art with a bad design is bad art. And I was struck by the power of design while walking down the street one day when I was in Israel. And I looked and saw a utility cover that said hot. As an American, that was a little bit odd, and I looked down at it and I realized it was really quite an interesting design. And as I continued on my trip in Israel, I noticed more and more utility covers that were designed. And the power of design talked to me. So I began seeing these circles and squares in all kinds of different versions. Circles surrounded by other circles, circles surrounded by squares, with textures, different lettering, different typefaces. And these manhole covers in Israel, interestingly, had Hebrew and Arabic and English on them. I've got one picture I took that even has Russian printed on it. So it was an interesting adventure for me over my trip, and I came back and saw my pictures and realized that I had a very interesting study about design. And I thought about how interesting that all these different towns, all these different cities paid for a design for their utility covers, their manhole covers. That struck me as interesting, and it said to me, these towns and cities have a sense of civic pride, that they were willing to pay for design. The other things that interest me about this were, there are many different covers, many different utility covers. There are water, sewer covers. There are electric covers. There are cable utilities. All different kinds of utilities represented by these different covers, each designed by someone and lying in the ground. I wanted to share the power of design. We often walk past design without noticing it, but when we notice it, it's beauty that we're attracted to. And so even something like a lowly manhole cover can be beautiful.